So before I get started on this video, I do have a really cool thing that we're going to review. But before I get started, I'm just going to give you a little update on my life, what's going on. My wife and I last night went out to catch a meteor shower. Didn't get a meteor shower, but I did get a couple of really cool shots of an electrical storm. So that's really cool. That was unexpected. I'm going to throw a couple of those up here just to show you what we saw. So I did that, and then this afternoon I'm going to go and do some modeling for a clothing company. This clothing company actually right here, which is Hat. I've done some modeling for them before, I've mentioned it. And it's Demons Behind Me. I like to give them little plugs and shout outs. They don't sponsor anything for me, they just pay me to model their clothing. And I'm cool with that, that's fine. I would love it if they sponsored me and supplied me with some stuff, and I maybe always wore their gear in my videos. I'll work on that here soon. So I'm going to do that, and then tomorrow actually, which will be when this video is released, my wife and I are getting into our truck and we are going to drive from Florida all the way to the Pacific Northwest. We're going to go back to Oregon. If you don't know, I'm from Oregon. So in future videos over the next couple weeks, you'll see some of my trip. Alright, so today I'm going to talk about this. This is the Nearity open Bluetooth earphone, and it does a lot of really cool stuff. If you are doing a lot of phone calls and you need to take notes, and this will do all that for you, and I think that's really good. Now obviously, me being a photographer, it's really not a photo item, but it is an item I'll use, and I'll tell you how I use it throughout the video. Nearity did send this to me to check out. This is not a sponsored video, but they did send me this, full disclosure, to check out, see what I thought, and get my thoughts on it. So anyway, without further ado, I'm going to set this down. I'm going to take off my reading glasses. I'm going to put on my Ray-Ban Meta glasses. They are just going to allow me to do the actual unboxing. So what we're going to do is we're going to open this box. What I have here is the Nearity open Bluetooth earphones, and this is the unboxing. Set it down. Nice packaging, real simple, nothing crazy here, but it shows what it is. Now, unlike the Ray-Ban sunglasses that I'm wearing right now to show the unboxing, I didn't like their packaging. The packaging on this is nothing spectacular, but also nothing to write home about. Open this up. Comes in the box is a user manual. Looks like a quick start guide. Another quick start guide, but it looks like Japanese. So we'll set those here. Off to a pretty good start, guys. So in the box, it comes with a charging cable, USB-C to USB-A, pretty standard. This is nice because the sunglasses did not come with that. I'm pretty stoked that we got another cord. You also got a little port that you can plug in for Bluetooth. So if your computer doesn't have the right Bluetooth or whatever, most computers nowadays have everything, but they included it just in case. And you got the headset itself, nice, good material, nice and flexible. It doesn't feel like it's going to break. Just a slight little logo right there. And then this is the microphone. You can spin it around. And this is over the ear. And what's nice about this is it has the bone connectivity just like these glasses do. So I wouldn't use, on a side note, I wouldn't use these and the glasses all at once. Probably get really uncomfortable having a lot of stuff on your head like that. What comes in the box is your user manual, quick start guide, and a Japanese quick start guide. Cord. I'm gonna put those back in the box. What this is right now, maybe. I got a guy when I did a review on these sunglasses. The guy got mad because I did like a 20-minute video. I don't remember exactly how long it was, but apparently I have to keep my videos to 10 minutes or under. And what I have to say about that is, if you don't like the way I do it, you don't have to watch it. I'm going to make my videos as long or as short as possible. Makes sense. If it doesn't, I'll keep rambling. All right, so back to these glasses. Really, like I said, really nice finish, simple. They're not trying to blast their logos everywhere. It's literally just a functioning unit. It's not flashy by any means. And so there we go. Go ahead and take these glasses off now. These are really a good investment. I know this video is not about Ray-Ban glasses, so I'm going to set those aside, but let's do a review off of something like this. That's pretty cool. So the earphones go right behind here, and they just sit on your ears, go around the back of your head. I'm going to go ahead and put my hat back words here. And you can adjust this microphone. It's very flexible, so that's nice. And let me just talk about some of the features here. I'm going to put my glasses on. And what these are a Nearity Mempod Pro 2S. That's what they're called. They're powered by GPT, so basically ChatGPT, and they're good for note-taking, professional office settings, and more. You could transfer your note-taking with GPT-powered technology, and basically what it does is when you click to go, if I click on this to go, it'll start recording and transcribing as we go. And there's an app on my phone that it'll just go to. Speaking of the app, it also has, it syncs up with this, and you have one touch recording anytime, anywhere. So let's say you're on the go, you're driving someplace and you have to take an important business call, and obviously your hands are busy because you're driving, and the business call has some important things. It'll record that business call and transcribe it for you as you're going. The headset that I'm wearing is very comfortable, light, but it has speakers that are bone connectivity, and it just basically it can hear what you say through the microphones that are built in here. And you got the microphone here, which is good. You can also flip this backwards and have it a little stealthy, and it still works. It still picks up everything just fine. I like this. It makes me feel like if I was driving, I have a microphone. It's probably not anything but a subconscious thing for me, but anyway, what you get is, like I said, one-touch recording. You can record your phone calls. You can just record as you're having a conversation with somebody face-to-face. High-quality transcription and summarization. So not only does it transcribe everything, but it will summarize everything, and through GPT, it'll basically give you cliff notes. And so that's pretty cool. Very easy to share and collaborate with others with this. They say it's got crystal clear sound quality. I haven't made a call yet with it, so we'll see about that. It is equipped with DSP technology and dual ENC microphones. So there's a couple of microphones in this headset that'll help give a clearer quality calls. And like I said, it's not just calls. If I just want to take notes, maybe I just want to dictate some stuff, I'm doing something, or if I'm doing a seminar, or in my case, if I'm doing a photo walk, and I need to reflect on everything I was doing to help me teach better, this is going to record all that and transcribe it. Super lightweight. So far, I think it's very comfortable, good design. Am I going to walk around with this just as a normal headset? Probably not, because I do have other devices. I have my normal earbuds, I've got my Ray-Ban sunglasses and stuff. But if I'm knowing, for instance, I know I have to be on the go, I'm traveling to a location, this is going to be perfect for that. So I'm really stoked about that. So you can record and transcribe any audio right into notes. It's powered by GPT, like I said. The Mempod Pro 2S recognizes, transcribes, and organizes any audio into actionable notes and summarizes them for you effortlessly, capturing essential details. I've seen it demoed. It is pretty spot on most of the time. I'm sure if you somehow obscured the microphones or something, it'd struggle like anything, but it's pretty good. You can transcribe anywhere and any time. So whether you tap live recording or call recording in the Nearify app, you can just simply hold the mute button for a second on the device. You can stop recording instantly and capture everything, every moment. You'd easily record whether you're using a computer, phone, or the dedicated app. You can capture the conversations in simple, easy, seamless ways. You can stay organized with clear recordings and accurate transcriptions wherever you work. That's what's going to be nice. Now, comparing this to, say, Apple EarPods, this sits across your ear. It's not sticking in your ear. It does have the microphone that can be right in front of your face, which I think is really nice. All in all, it's a really simple, streamlined product. It does what it does, and it does it really well. The other cool thing is let's say I did an hour-long seminar about photography, but right in the middle of that, I talked about some long exposure stuff, and there was a couple really cool points in there. You could simply enter a keyword into the Nearify app, and it'll quickly locate the corresponding audio recording. So you can go back and hear the audio. It's not just the transcription, you can actually hear yourself talk, which is really nice. Other features is battery life. The Mempod has up to 15 hours of talk time, so simple USB charging, and basically you can just have them on throughout your day, summarizing everything you're doing. So maybe you want to just remember conversations you had with your wife, for instance. Maybe you had an argument and your wife says something like, "Man, I wish I had something to prove that you said this." You say, "Okay, well, let's bring it up. I got it right here." That's a conversation I've had many times with my wife, actually. You can connect the headset via Bluetooth. There's also that little adapter so you can link to your PC or Mac and switch between devices seamlessly. They don't have a lot of reviews yet. This is a new product, but so far 100% positive reviews, and I would imagine that I'll have to give it a review so I can be on the website as well. I really like the idea of this device, and like I said, the app is pretty seamless. I'll have to show that to you when I'm not recording with my phone over here. I'll throw that up here in a second. And this is it. This is how you monitor your conversations, you get summaries of everything that you talked about, and basically organize your life with the power of GPT and the headset recording you. Now, there are some concerns. I'm just going to say there's always privacy concerns when you have stuff that's using AI and sure going up to the cloud and so on and so forth. I don't think that's going to be an issue here. The headset is using your phone, for instance, to get that. You can set all the privacy you want within the app, so I don't think that's a major concern. We are in a day and time where we have to think about that stuff. We have to consider that all this technology can be used for good, but it can also be used for other stuff. Now, price-wise, if you go on their website right now, this headset is only $150. So it's very comparable to buying some Apple earbuds or some high-end earbuds from other companies. It's easier on the ears. I do like that. $150 is a small price to pay for what it can do. It's not something that I personally will wear all the time, but I could definitely see it when I'm doing, like I said, a photo walk, or if I'm doing a seminar, or if I'm on an important phone call and say I'm driving. Completely hands-free, love that. It's a great product. I can see it being used in my day-to-day workflow because I am on the go a lot. This headset I will use, like I said, if I'm doing a photo walk, or if I'm doing a seminar, or if I'm driving to a destination and I need to, take an important phone call, or a little less important. Maybe your wife calls and says, "Hey, could you stop at the grocery store and pick up?" And then she starts listing a whole bunch of items off to you. It's going to record all that, and you can say, "What did she want?" And you go, "Oh, I needed eggs, I needed milk, I needed this, I needed that." And you're not going to forget anything because it's right there. It's going to go right onto your phone, and you'll be able to read it right there. You don't have to listen to it. It's just going to transcribe it all for you. So that's it. That's all I got for you guys. Like I said, these are a great little unit. I'm not doing a full review. It's just basically an unboxing. I think that if you need something that can take notes for you, this device is going to be the one, because it's reasonable, it works really well, and it's comfortable. All right, guys, that's it. If you have any questions about this product or any of the other products that I talk about, please drop me a note, ask me here online, make a comment, or if you just want to say hi, but subscribe to the channel. I am doing my best to grow and make this something I could do full time. And really what I need is your guys' help to give me feedback, and click the like button and subscribe as well. So anyway, that's it. Later, Gator.